From the very beginning, Luke Jeffers has decided to create a Friday show that is basically a spin-off series of Fridays with PewDiePie, but with a live stream twist. And since then, he focused heavily on tech topics, game segments, throwback segments, and more. However, there are some ups and downs towards this show for the past nearly 10 years now, and then a lot of laughters along the way. For nearly 10 years, FwL has been making you guys entertained, talking about somewhat about politics, and of course playing games. And now, for the 10th season of the row, it's time for FwLX. Today, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney will be going over some tech topics, playing video games, as usual of course, a return of LJPCBM throwback content, somewhat I watch segments, and many more fun. And now, here's the host of FwLX, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney.
Thank you, David 3000. And let's begin these correct. We are still in the middle of this whole let's begin part for years now. Hello, people. Sujara speaking. Welcome to FwLX sneak peek preview for this season. And let me tell you something. I am not doing it on Tuesday. We were originally doing it on Tuesday, but due to frustration, we won't talk about on, let's just say on a for family situation, we won't talk about today. Today we'll do it on a Wednesday since it's a difficult time. So, however, thank you all for your patience and understanding. Now let's get to our preview of what's going to happen to FwLX this upcoming Friday. Okay. So, this Friday is going to be number, let's just say, topics will be going on from news reports. We're going to FwLX, Season X premiere, stuff like that. But of course, there's going to be some changes regarding FwLX, okay? Game segments. Of course, the crash course on not just my FwLX, but also on, let's just say, I'm not sure what else we're going to be doing on that besides that, but we're also going to be doing it on, I'm talking about on not FwLX. We're doing it on another show we're going to be doing. Like mini podcast extravaganza streams. If he's watching remixes, watch this stream right now, it's for you. But I'm also be doing another one of those segments what I watched on on segments, and of course the fallback series, so fallback eligible fallback content that will be coming back this season. And of course, there'll be some new segments coming away for besides the game segment side of things, which of course is we're going to be talking about LJP CBR Reacts on FwL. That's coming this season, which we're looking forward to that. But of course, I am going to look forward to FwLX this upcoming Friday. Why is that? Because it's going to be a huge thing. So listen up. Last episode of FwLX, FwL, we have some issues with OBS. Now, it's come to my attention that OBS has some crashing issues as of recent, okay? So I may have to shut off OBS as of now. So now I may have to do something with OBS. So I may have to do something with this whole difficulties with OBS as of recent. So I may have to do something with this whole FwX that I'm doing right now via StreamYard until further notice. Because of what happened, I'm doing StreamYard for 10 people only thing. And then after that, we're going to have to move FwX to Wirecast, okay? And that way it can be easier. And that way it can be fixed sometime around 2024. And that way I can get this more easier than that time frame. But of course, unfortunately to say this series is gonna have 50 hours worth of stream time per for free. And I don't have enough money for $17.99 per month for 400 hours. Unfortunately to say this. But I'll say this, okay? We need more hour time frame in order to save enough money to get ready for FwX. So that'll be a lot easier than expected. So, with that in mind, I'll still have to do FwX, but unfortunately to say this, there will not be any kickoff shows. Unfortunately to say this. If you watch this, Billy, I'm sorry, but we don't need any more kickoff shows this season, starting this season. So I need to watch Smosh members only thing, Smosh stuff starting this season. If you look at my t-shirt, see Mateo t-shirt, makes sense. And that way it can be more easier. So that way I can get back into swinging things. I need to get back into doing that. And of course, I need to get back into doing what I was supposed to be doing during this time for doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Start with episode 391, which is this upcoming episode. Which I'm looking forward to this. But of course, it's going to be a huge thing. So there you go on that. But then it's going to be a huge difference. We're still going to do dev topics. That will be starting next 2 weeks. Because it's going to get more difficulties with writing dev topics in the ways of making this happen. That will come first. Dev top and then game 7 side things, some things like that. But topics like these will come first sometime around the 6th. That will be something that really happen, and that will come second. That's just me, of course. We'll do something fun, but we have to get things coming our way. So that's your answer to your question anyway. But I will say this, okay? We'll continue to do Crash Course. But we will have to get this out of the way in order to do FwX in our holds, okay? Get ready. FwX is still going to be live, but we're going to do this. But for the first 2 episodes, October the 6th and 20th, it's going to be special. You don't want to miss those episodes. So there you go. It's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me. So there you go on that. It's going to be like iPhone 10, but a little different. Final Cut Pro X, but a little different. So be look out for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm surprised nobody in the chat rooms wanting to say hey to me. None of the above. So I'm going to say this. People are going to... And I've been monetized. That's probably a good news. But the thing is, I need to save up more time to be monetized. But that's a good thing, actually. So there you go on that. And that would be good advice from me. So there you go on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So there you go. And that way it can be more easier. And there you go. I can do this in the StreamYard, but not on OBS. As of recent. So there you go. I can do this in any way. Just to make more fun for FwX viewers out there. So there's your question anyway. And we can still do Discord for my Discord server. But I don't want you to get offended by the interviews, what's going next. But we'll see what happens. So there you go. We'll figure this out. So there's your question anyway. That will make more sense. Anyway, that's going to do it for FwX special preview for October the 4th, 2023. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one's going to be a brand new episode of FwX, which will be on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before we go, it will start at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not 3, okay? Because I don't want to make a change about that. There will be small watch parties in between. I'm not going to be able to make it for FwX at 3. Be lookout for it, because it'll be something that really, for most small members only, because I want to do FwX 4 p.m. Be lookout for it. There you go. Anyway, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is FwX, so be lookout for it. It's going to be a huge stream for you guys out there. It's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. Until next time, Sweet Jones, Bobby, so baby, good more. FwX episode's going to be so. Till then, the Jefferson out. See ya.